Yeah. Just arrived in Atlanta on a connecting flight. Gonna be heading to Oklahoma City after this, and then driving over to Sundance. All right, guys, so the day has finally come. I'm here in Yukon, Oklahoma, or the Sundance Airpark, and this is a pretty big day. I've been waiting for a really long time and searching for a lot of months for a Cessna 170B, and I finally found one. Check this thing out. So it's a 1952 Cessna 170B. It's got the Continental C145, 145 horsepower engine in it. It's gonna be a candidate for a 180 horsepower upgrade. I actually went the other day to just north of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and picked up a 0360 A1A and got myself on the Del Air waiting list for the STC for the conversion. So anyway, let me show you what this thing's all about. So this thing's pretty unique. It hasn't flown much in the last couple of years, and so I got a pretty decent deal on it, but it's got about 6 hours in the last 24 months. So currently it's out of annual, and what I'm gonna be doing is ferrying this back to Cynthiana, Kentucky, which is where I'm gonna have my A&P take a look at it. Overall, it's in fantastic shape. It does have a few upgrades, starting with a little bit of bigger tires. It's got the 850 by 6s. It's got the Knott's TU, I believe, wheel caps there. And it does have a hula girl. It's got the BAS shoulder harnesses in there. And it has a Alaskan tail wheel. This is a new tail wheel assembly. The old one had actually cracked. And you can see there on the rudder, it's got a little bit of damage on the bottom there from when the tail spring broke, but we'll get that fixed up. Overall though, the airframe is in fantastic shape. You can kind of see a little bit of a barn find there. It's got a lot of dust, but really straight airplane though. I've actually taken it up already just a couple of times and done a couple of landings. Weren't my best, but for a new airplane, I feel pretty good about it. She's still flyable, and this is gonna be a lot of fun. It's about 275 hours since overhaul. It's got a pretty clean interior actually. It's got the original piano keys on the dash there. Overall, not the greatest shape. It could use some modernizing. Might throw some AV30s in there and maybe like a GNX 375 so I can get some GPS going. But overall, super happy with the condition of it. And she flies really nice. So anyway, I'm gonna be documenting the journey on the way back from Oklahoma to Kentucky and take you guys along with me. So stay tuned and we'll do some awesome flying and kind of show you a little bit more about what the ferry process entails. Hopefully you guys learned something and enjoy the videos, and we'll see you guys in the air. Well guys, I made it to West Plains, Missouri, which is Uniform November Oscar, and came in to pick up some fuel. Cessna's running really good. I'm getting about 7.3 gallons an hour, and overall just everything's running great. Oil pressure looks good, oil temps look good, and for being a plane that's sat for a couple of years now, I'm honestly really pleasantly surprised it's running like a top. So anyway, just about to hop back in the air. I've got myself some M&Ms and a Diet Coke, and I'm gonna hop back in the plane and get on the road. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys when I get to Kentucky. I should be able to make it on this next leg. I'm getting about 140 knots at 9,500 feet right now, so thank God for tailwinds. See you guys in a bit. Clear prop.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Well guys, I finally made it. 130 knots on the way home, went off without a hitch, had no problems with the motor. Everything went really nicely. We're gonna be putting this thing into annual in the next couple of days and doing some upgrades to it, so stay tuned. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys in a bit.